And it failed. Okay, let's start off with the most important thing. Please don't try this yourself, okay, you guys? So in today's little experiment, we're going to simulate a flat tire while on the road and test out a couple of different methods. This is some of the stuff that I carry with me in my saddlebag. So this is your traditional plug kit, okay? I ended up getting this as well. These are screws, so I'm very curious to see how this is. I've already tried this on my car and it works, so I'm curious to see how it's going to work over here. And last but not least, thanks to Quasi-Motard, this is the Dynaplug, okay? So cool, look how small it is, and then we'll put it to the test and see what it's all about. Also, what I want to demonstrate for you guys is the importance of this FOBO 2 tire. So this is a tire pressure monitoring system, or TPMS basically, and you have your pressures right over here. So we're going to simulate a flat tire and to see what happens with this app, okay? Last but not least, we're also going to be trying out two different ways of inflating the tire. One with a portable inflator that we'll take a look at later. And the second method is, once again, thanks to Quasi-Motard for showing me this trick. These are carbon dioxide cartridges. You put this in like that, and you inflate the tire nice and easy and relatively cheap, okay? So let's get started. First things first, we're going to be putting in this screw over here, right in the center right here, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to use the tools that we have with us, right, if we're on the road, but I'm conducting this experiment in a controlled environment so that if anything goes wrong, we're in a safe place, right? Okay, so we're going to remove the screw that we have in there, and we're going to let it run flat, okay? And what I want to know is, how long does it take for us to get the alert on the phone from the app with the FOBO tire too, okay? We're gonna do it in real time, all right? There we go. It's been about a minute or two. Let's see what the app says, what the pressures are, okay? So there are your pressures right now. So this was, there you go, okay? You see that? So it dropped down to 26.5. So it's updating probably around every 10 seconds or so, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, you see how you get notified as soon as it detects the air pressure dropping? So this is such an important app to have. This is basically something that I would consider a safety item, because this can exactly save your life, okay, you guys? Definitely get something like this, if not the same thing, but it's highly, highly recommended. Okay, so let's go ahead and plug the tire. Okay, the first thing that I'm gonna try is this Dynaplug, okay? I love the size. I mean, look how cool this is. This is basically a full repair kit in this form factor, okay? So this is what I wanna try out first. And I'll tell you how much force is needed. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're in. Man, I gotta catch my breath. This is tough. Okay, maybe this is also because this is the Pirelli Night Dragon GT. This is a really tough carcass, you guys. So probably that has something to do with it. All right, next step now is just pull it straight out, and it failed. Okay. The reason why it failed is because in the instructions, they tell you, do not twist it as you are inserting it. And clearly, you guys saw me, I was twisting it. So that didn't work. I think it's just a user error, you guys. I don't know. Anyway, this is, a direct and live, honest review, okay? I really wanted this to work, to be honest with you. Okay. Okay, so this is the next thing that we're gonna try. That's what the actual screw looks like, okay? It's a Phillips head. It's got some sort of silicone around it to help it seal. I'm gonna screw it in here, okay? Okay. And you guys, I'm sure, could hear that the hissing had stopped. So I'm going to push it in past, where it's visible. And there you go. Okay. How easy was that? What we're going to try next is going to be your traditional plug kit. Okay, let's see if we're gonna be able to pull this off. I have a feeling this is gonna be really difficult. All right, ready? Come on, baby, keep going. Oh, yeah, this is tough. Okay, this is very tough, so I'm thinking to myself, how is this gonna be done on the road, if you guys know what I mean. Hence why we wanted to do this experiment over here in a controlled environment. So we're gonna keep trying. Okay, now we pull this straight out and the plug will remain there, okay? So let's see if it's gonna work. There we go. Okay, so now we have it sealed. Okay, so from the three that we've tried and demonstrated, as you guys can see, the screw was the easiest one. So next is we're going to try to inflate the tire with the carbon dioxide first, okay? And let's try it out, okay? Okay, you guys see this? It's at 10.5, 11, okay? So each one of these is 10.5 or 11 PSI. Yep, so it's about 19. What we get, there you go. Okay, so 29. Perfect. Okay, so it's going to take 3 cartridges from completely flat to get it to 29. This is an amazing product. Look at this, battery operated. Okay, this is called the Airmoto. Highly, highly recommended, you guys. Look how nice and small it is. It has a light, USB-C as well, and look at this, it's built in. I love that feature. Okay, so you're gonna screw this in on the top. And what's cool about it is that you set the pressure that you want and screw it in and forget about it. There you go, okay? So it's up to 32, it stops automatically. This thing is absolutely brilliant, you guys. Highly, highly recommended. There you go. So 7 seconds ago it updated and it's at 31.8. So 0.2 of a difference. I mean, how amazing is this, you guys? Freaking amazing. I love it. I love this product. I love the Airmoto. And I really like those screws the best out of this whole experiment. Okay, now that we have this, let's go out. Okay, so we are at 34,982. So on the road, we're gonna hit 35,000 miles together. We have the app up. Look at it, it's 31.8. All right, let's hit the road. We'll do about 100 miles. Let me reset my trip. It's 110, back to 0 again. All right, good to go. Go back over here. All right, let's go. Okay, so it's been a few miles and I'm monitoring the pressures right here. Check this out, 35.4 in the rear, so it's gone up, which is absolutely normal, and 35 in the front, but we don't care about that because that's not what we are paying attention to. What I also like is, you see right there where it says now, it actually shows you when the last time that it actually updated. Check that out, it says 7 seconds ago. So this is pretty cool because you know that it's live, right? So it's communicating with it back and forth, reading it at whatever it was, 10 second intervals or whatever it is. And check this out, we are at 34,994. We got 6 more miles to hit our milestone. There it is. 35,000, man. Woo! Unbelievable. I absolutely love this bike. All right, so we're still at 35. Oh, check this out, 35. So 35 and 35 over here. So brilliant. Everything's going according to plan. Look at this absolutely amazing scenery all around us. I love this road. It's just so nice, man. Weather is gorgeous. I'm just like over the moon right now. What an absolutely gorgeous view. So far so good. We've done about 60 miles so far. Pressures are still holding strong, 34.7, but it's a lot cooler now. So what did I learn from this experiment? Okay, before we talk about that, first and foremost, you guys, please do not do what I do, okay? Please. I'm doing this for me, okay? And I'm responsible for this, right? So I'm not liable if you guys decide to do this on your own. Please, just don't risk it. What for, okay? I've documented it. I know that, you know, it's holding up as an emergency repair, absolutely. And you can do, you know, the miles that you have to do. I'm pushing it because I like to know what the boundaries are, okay, so that I can work within those boundaries. But anyway, what did I learn from this experiment, right? First and foremost, not everything on paper is going to be good in practice, okay? And the thing that I'm so disappointed about, because I was so excited about it, and it was, you know, quite pricey, the one that I got, is the Dynaplug. I really wanted it to work because it's excellent, you know, the form factor, the whole concept behind it, it just felt like it was great. And I had seen Aaron from Quasimotard, he used it, no problem whatsoever. It most likely it's user error, or I'm not strong enough, or the carcass of the tire is too tough. It was so difficult to get it in, and I twisted it, and I knew that I shouldn't have twisted it, because in the direction it says do not twist it because then the actual spearhead is gonna snap off. Well, that's exactly what happened. Well, if I'm on the road, am I gonna be able to trust a tool like that? To be honest with you, I don't think so. I'm just being honest. Like I said, I really wanted it to work, but you know, I just could not get it in, you know what I mean? Like it was too tight. Anyway, so in my experience, what I've learned is that my primary is going to be that screw-in plug. That was so easy to use. It's still holding strong. No issues whatsoever. I mean, you guys saw how simple, how easy that was, right? So that's going to be my primary, and my backup is going to be the actual traditional plug, right? And then second of all, my primary is going to be the Airmoto, that portable inflator, and my secondary is going to be the carbon dioxide. I think that's the best combination. Remember, 2 is 1, 1 is none. Always have redundancy, especially when you're on the road. You don't want to be left out there and needing a tow, okay? So be self-sufficient. The other thing was the tire pressure monitoring system. I cannot recommend this highly enough, because this is going to save your life one day. You know what I mean? Like, and it's so convenient, guys. So whenever I'm touring every morning, I have to check my tire pressures, okay? I'll check that out. That's awesome. Every day I have to check my tire pressures. I do that religiously, okay? Because my life depends on it, correct? So having this system now for a couple of years, I trust it. I trust it completely. It has not failed a single time. It has not let me down a single time. So invest in your safety, guys. Once again, I know I sound like a broken record and I keep telling you to do this, but invest in your safety. If anything, if you don't want to get anything else, get the tire pressure monitoring system, okay? It's going to save your life one day. All right, anyway, thank you for all the support that you guys have given me. I really, really appreciate you. I hope you guys found this helpful. Have an amazing day.